Hello, everybody. Okay. All right. So, yes. So, at the library, starting on June 1st, so just in a couple of days, we're going to start our summer reading program. We have different age groups. We have kids and adults. The kids group is for ages of birth to 11. The teens group for 12 to 18-year-olds. And then we have the adult group, which is going to be for anyone who's 18 or older. Of course, with the Being Summer Reading Program, it's all about reading. And it doesn't matter if you are reading, if somebody's reading to you, or if you are reading to somebody else, or if you're listening to like audiobooks, or if you're reading books. Any kind of reading you're doing is going to count. You'll want to make sure you track all of your minutes. The way that prizes are done, we do have prizes. The prizes are done by how many minutes that you read. For the kids and teens groups, we have gift certificates and coupons to areas, restaurants, and different other places like Maverick donated stuff to us. That's going to be really, really cool. For the adults, Well, I'm not sure what I'm on.
You still there, Justin?
More.
Guys, momentary pause. I'm going to go ahead and keep trying. Oh, you guys can hear me. Okay, so Justin, I think we'll have to try again some other time because they're saying that they can hear me, but it's you. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you out, and then maybe we'll try again a little bit later in the broadcast. Thanks. Nate, you're real helpful right there. You know, technology issues, it wouldn't be the same. You guys go ahead and share the video and let me know at any time if you're unable to hear or if something happens again. Like we said, it's always fun when we have, you know, some tech issues. So I'll try and, yeah, we did start late, Sue. Try and go through this as quickly as possible, be as efficient, not waste anyone's time, especially since we've had some issues. So good morning. I hope you guys enjoyed your long weekend. Enjoyed the new updated picture. Blake and I realized that we haven't updated the picture about the two of us for any marketing purposes since February. So we went ahead and took a picture at the Meet Me at the Park, which I have some more information coming up and a couple of slides for that. Okay, so we're going to always kick it off on department weekend, on department weeks with our resources. So we have our city website, which is weatherfordtx.gov. You guys can find anything out about the city on that site. We have meetings, we have like the agendas for the meetings, live streams, everything, one place. We have our tourism website, which is experienceweatherford.com. That is the city-run tourism website. You guys should check it out. We have all local events. Morning, Lexi. Morning, David. We might get to that in a little bit. And we have all of the local businesses. So if you're coming to town, you can book a room and everything through that one site. Then we have our economic development website that we use to bring businesses in, which is chooseweatherford.com, and our downtown website, which is heritagesquareweatherford.com. You guys check it out. It's updated with meeting notes, agendas, maps, schedules, and everything. I do have one more thing to update on that, and I'll get to that right as soon as we're done with the show. And then I wanted to go ahead and give you guys our official city websites and social media accounts. I know it can be confusing since there are other accounts out there that have Weatherford in them. So our official sites are down here at the bottom. If you're watching this later or if you want to come back after we're live, you can check it out there again. Of course, we have our My Weatherford app. You guys, I can't stress this enough. You can put in tickets. So whether it's a pothole, whether you're wanting us to look at putting in stop signs, whatever it is, you can put in tickets. You can pay your bills. You can adopt a pet. You can watch our city council meetings. You can watch our board meetings, find agendas, anything you want to know. One-stop shop right here, our official city app, My Weatherford. It is free on Google Play and on the App Store. Again, I'm going to say check it out. You can put in service requests. I'm just going to keep saying it again and again because I think it is truly the city at your fingertips. And then, of course, we also, to go with our experienceweatherford.com, we also have an Experience Weatherford app, which you can take it on the go. It'll pull up the maps of all the events happening. You can add events to your agenda. It's pretty cool one-stop shop for all things tourism in Weatherford. So tonight we do have our city council meeting at 6:30 in the City Hall Council Chambers. There's a lot of cool things on the agenda, which you can check out on the My Weatherford app or on our website. Or, hey, guys, come to the meeting tonight. If you're wanting to be an informed citizen, first thing you can do is start coming to meetings, come to stuff like Meet Me at the Park. We'll have another one of those coming up soon. There's a lot of great things going on around town. If you want to check out the full agenda, we have the link there, weatherfordtx.gov/1451/meetings-live-archives. You guys check it out. We always put those meeting agenda notes up ahead of time so you can always know what is going to be covered at the meetings. Weatherford fun fact. So if you've been watching a lot of our live shows, you know that we do rumor control on our economic development weeks. Kind of wanted to mix it up and throw in some fun facts about the city and about things going on around and in the history of Weatherford. So our first Weatherford fun fact is a picture of the Weatherford 10 watermelon, which first appeared in 1928 at the West Texas Chamber of Commerce Parade in Fort Worth. And it was advertisement for the county as Texas' greatest diversified county. But of course, it was a Weatherford 10, and it did sit in the square. You guys, we also have tons of historical pictures on Peach, the Peach program through the library, which you can also find links to from our website. Okay, so brush collection. This week we've got quadrant 4. And then next week, of course, starts with quadrant 1.
Live?
Yeah. Blake just walked in. Yeah. Blake's going to walk around. No, we had tech issues again, so we're a little late. So say hi.
Hey, everybody. I was in a meeting. I'm sorry. I want to get out of the way now. Okay.
So I took over his office since the command center is in his office. So guys, Parks, Recs, and Special Events. They have their food park lounge night tonight, 6 p.m., Heritage Park. Be there, be square. Marshall Park ribbon cutting was last Tuesday. We had a great turnout. If you missed it, sorry you missed it, but come out to our next event, any of our next citywide events. Then we also had Meet Me at the Park last week, and I'm going to actually come in and say, hey, everyone. I don't know that you guys actually saw Blake, so there's that fun fact because I did not display it, but he waved in the camera. But guys, we had Meet Me at the Park. It was great. We had estimated between 400 and 500 people come and go throughout the event. We had ice cream. The firemen were there with their trucks. We had police there and junior police. Electric had their really awesome trailer. If you missed it, come out to the next one. It was a great turnout. City council and our mayor, city leadership all walked through the splash pad, which I thought was really cool to show that they're really diving in, literally head and feet first into every project and to be there for our citizens. It was great. We have some pictures coming up in the next couple slides on that. Don't forget Spark in the Park, you guys. It is the place to be on 4th of July this year, last year, every year. Yeah, thanks, Justin. It was great. I think it was really fun for us to get to interact with more residents and residents to have that access to more city employees. But yeah, back to Spark in the Park. Sorry. Kind of a squirrel moment. Spark in the Park, 4 p.m., Heritage Park. Be there, be square. Live music, food vendors, lots of fun activities for the whole family. And then Vine Street is getting a new playground. They are still working on options and pricings. We'll keep you guys up to date. Thanks, Maureen. Yeah, I don't really look like Blake, huh? I know. But we'll keep you up to date. And they are still currently hiring for multiple positions. So check out weatherfordtx.gov/jobs. You can also see any other jobs across the city that are up for, being hired. Okay, so here's some pictures from our Meet Me at the Park last year. Last year. Guys, I'm going to get my life together at some point today. So I went ahead and put our event cover for it. But here's a picture of Cody Malloy, our emergency and risk management director, right there, chatting it up with some residents. Then we've got some pictures of people interacting with we've got kids playing. You can see the start of city council walking through the water. You can see part of the electric display. It's really cool. It's interactive. They can actually show you what happens when they close the circuit. More pictures of employees interacting with residents. Of course, glamour shot of people playing in the water and standing in front of the water. Oh, and I literally just had Michael from Parks walk in. Shout out to Michael, guys. Our next Meet Me at the Park will be June 20th at Love Street Park. So you guys come out again, June 20th, Love Street Park, 5:30 to 7. We'll get that event up ASAP. But we want to see you guys. If you guys come out, come say hi to me and Blake. We were doing a live there. We'll show you on the live. We'll take pictures with you. We're there to answer any questions. It's your one-time guaranteed to have that many employees in one place where you can ask any question across the book. So our next Weatherford fun fact, our current courthouse is actually the 4th for the county. The first was wooden, and the second and third both burned down. This one was built in 1884 to 1886. Also, if you guys have anything you want to know a Weatherford fun fact about, comment here, shoot us a message, shoot Blake or myself an email. We'd love to help, keep you guys informed and share these fun facts with you guys. Weatherford Public Library. So unfortunately, we did have the sound issues with Justin, but check out our Facebook page. We will post updates on what's going on there. They also have their page with events and all of that fun business going on. Then we do have an update from the Weatherford Police Department from this weekend. The Marine Enforcement Unit was deployed at the lake all weekend and on Monday. All went well. There were no major events, and the recreation areas at both the lake and at Cartwright Park were heavily used over the holiday, but again, no major issues there. So then, animal shelter update. We talked about it 2 weeks ago, but construction began a couple of weeks ago on their new grand entrance. It'll have an electric gate. We're really excited about it. TPW started by levering out the entrance. Then they'll get the automatic gate and fence. It should take about a month. We'll try to get you guys some before and after pictures. And then they have a bunch of upcoming events. You guys go check out their Facebook at WPC Animal to stay up to date on all of their events and adoption animals. They always post a lot of the animals that are up for adoption in the shelter. So development and neighborhood services. They still have the mosquito dunks. You can find them at 119 Palo Pinto in their downstairs office. So when you walk in the building, it'll be an immediate right. Bring proof of residence with you, so like a utility bill or something similar. So then water, taste, and odor. We do talk about it every week, but I'm going to go through it again, and I will try to go at a normal pace, but still kind of speed through it for you guys. We do meet all regulatory requirements for safe drinking water, but our current process is not very effective at moving taste and odor compounds. That issue is caused by geosmin in the water, which is naturally occurring with algae. It happens when the algae dies off, which tends to happen in extreme heat and extreme cold. Not a regulatory issue, but we do know that it is an aesthetic and taste issue. So what are we doing? We have 2 projects. The first was to replace existing filter media with granular activated carbon, or GAC media. It is effective in removing that geosmin and other taste and odor compounds that might exist in the water. It is the intermediate step between our existing system and the second project. Should see about a 20% reduction in taste and odor compounds. Should be completed this spring. We do not have an exact date. It's just kind of the way construction goes. Should cost about $220,000. And Alice, Sue and Allison, no, it should be open June 10th. That is the estimated date. With all the rain and everything, construction sets things back, but they're doing a great job. You can go by any time and see that there is water in the pool. They're putting the finishing touches on, and I promise you guys it is 100% going to be worth the wait. Second project is the more difficult for the water, taste, and odor. It's where we will add new GAC contactors at the water treatment facility itself. It is still in design, and if and once it is approved by the utility board, should go into construction by the end of this year, completed early 2021. Again, we do not have specific dates, construction, getting plans and permits through. This will reduce taste and odor compounds by over 90% and cost about $5 million. However, I will say we've already gotten plenty of messages and comments and emails on how the water has improved since we started working on this after our study in 2017. North Main Street project, water and sewer line. We've been talking about this, but we're going to go through it again just in case we have some new viewers with us. It is replacing water and sewer lines upwards of 70 years old that are prone to needing repairs. Barriers were set out April 15th. Work began that week, and we expect the entire project to last 8 months. The work zone is between Front Street and 8th Street, but we are moving 1 block at a time. We're asking that people seek alternative routes via Rick Williamson Memorial Highway, Brazos Franklin Street, Elm Street, and Rusk Street. We are in the first phase right now, which closes the middle lane and the turning lane in both directions, again, 1 block at a time. And then the second phase is the water line, which should start in June, which if you didn't know, guys, June is coming up at the end of this week. and that will close the southbound outside lane. If you want to stay up to date on this project or any other projects, check out weatherfordtx.gov/engineering/current projects. So this is a really quick snap of the construction schedule. Again, it should be starting in June, one block at a time for the water and for the sewer. And I do have updated pictures in a second. This is what the current closure for water looks like. And this is what the coming back with the second part of the project will look like for lane closures. So this is an updated picture from actually yesterday when I was out running errands and stuff. I went ahead and snapped a couple quick pictures for you guys. Okay, so now we have our next Weatherford fun fact. Yeah, I'm going to pause that though. Yeah, Justin, they put the water in a while back, but yeah, all of the fun and interactive things that it's going to make this like the water destination. Come on, enjoy the community, enjoy the pool, enjoy the splash pad area, and all of the fun new amenities to this pool. It's amazing to see what all has changed. Okay, so our Weatherford fun fact, Shandor Gardens. If you don't know a whole lot about Shandor Gardens, you can check out their website, or better yet, go in person. There's such a rich history of the gardens, but it was started by Douglas Shandor, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his wife's name, but she is a Weatherford resident, and they actually just happened to meet by chance. So in 1936, they started it on family grounds, and it was originally named White Shadows. But again, you can check out their website for more information on that fun history. Okay, so I burned through a lot. So I'm going to look at y'all's comments, but are there any other questions? With the U-turns at the Walmart intersection, I will pass that on and we will try to get you an answer and send you a message, Chrissy. But yeah, I kind of burned through the show really fast. So thanks for sticking with us, even though we were a little late. But Chrissy, I will get back to you with information as soon as I can get a hold of someone else. Cool. Well, if that's it, then thank you for joining us, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week.